Okay, so what is the transformation session? Okay, so let's dive into it. Now, first of all, what is not the transformation session? Okay, what we're not offering. What we are not offering is a 7-day free pass, a 6-week challenge, a 3-month pass. We are not offering that. Okay, all we are offering here is just one session. Okay, now I know we have some PTs in this program. I know we have some gym owners in this program, and for the PTs, it's going to be a bit more one-on-one. However, obviously, if you're a group style gym, it's going to be more kind of group style, okay? But they both work the exact same way. Now, the way I recommend you guys do this is that obviously you're going to have the more kind of consultation call over the phone, and then when the person comes in for this session, you're going to kind of, and below this video, you'll have almost like an overview of exactly how to run this, like literally like step by step. But the questions that you want to ask, like when they first come in for this session, it's just just kind of where they're at right now. Find out, almost the questions that you guys would ask, like if they had to complete a session, if it's like a new member coming in. So not really like sales based questions, more kind of their body weight, really the questions that you guys would ask. Okay, it's very kind of fitness based questions. Now once you have done that, you want to take them into what I call like the demo, the fitness assessment, however almost like the class. Whatever you guys do that's going to provide that value. Okay, this is what I call the value. So you're literally going to take them for a session, for like a fitness assessment, measure their weight, do some like fitness assessments, do some whatever you guys are going to do, just go through that in that session. Okay, like I said, it's going to work differently in different gyms. It's going to work differently for PTs, but it's still going to have the same effect. Okay, as long as you are kind of perceiving that value, as long as the person is getting that value coming through, it's still going to work the exact same way. Okay, so that's how that works. So you've asked the questions, you've took them through the demo. What I would then do then is something called social proof. Okay, now what we are doing in social proof, and you'll notice that if you track back and you remember when I sold you into my program, when I sold you into how we work, I'm following the exact same process. Are you remembering now? I'm following. I asked you the questions, I showed you the demo, I showed you the social proof. I'm following the exact same process, so I'm preaching what I'm teaching, okay? Because I literally, everything I'm showing you, everything I'm telling you, is how I've grown my own business, okay? So it's the exact same thing. So what I mean by social proof is really kind of like showing them case studies. So, John John started with us 12 weeks ago, and he's already here. Show like before and after pictures, and really make sure that they understand that they're gonna, they're gonna be in trusted hands, and obviously, make sure that because I'm sure you guys are, you deliver a very high quality service. I'm sure that's absolutely fine. If you don't, then I'm not really sure you should be operating as a gym or as a trainer. Okay, so obviously make sure that your training is up to scratch. But show that social proof. Get case studies. I'd always recommend sharing like video testimonials. They're just so much more powerful. Like, come on, guys, we're going into 2019. By the time you're watching this, it is probably already 2019. It might even be 2020. So make sure that you're showing video testimonials. Writing ones are good. Like before and after pictures, they're good. But I also do think that if you can have someone literally like speaking on camera or even in person, while they're working in the gym, while that person's coming through the session, that's even more powerful. Okay, so try and always make it very kind of like visual and create that reality. And then once you've showed them the social proof, you can then move into what I call the closing questions. Okay, so this is where we're putting the pain. We're understanding, okay, what right now, what is stopping them from going to A to B. Okay, that's what we're doing, and this is where you really have the chance to close them. Now, again, if you go and walk through the transformation session overview, I think it's like 4 questions that you'll see after like the fitness assessment. You'll see like the 4 questions we ask, or like the 4 or 5 questions. So make sure you almost go through and ask some questions, and then get the contract signed. Now, there is going to be objections. Okay, this is sales. At the end of the day, this is sales, and the difference between a good salesperson and a not a so great salesperson is the ability to get around someone's, what I call almost like a deflect, okay, or like an objection. People are going to have objections. It's just everyone has objections. So if you can't get through these, then you're missing out on so many potential customers. It's ridiculous. Okay, like so many. So make sure that you're able to do that, and we will go through kind of some objections in this in this program. But if you do have any questions on that front, please do let me know. But that is essentially how we're running this session. It's only one session. It's not a free week. It's not a free month. It's just one session. Make sure to be honest, this is probably one of the most important videos, if not the most important videos in the whole program, because if you don't get this, then we're not going to go very far, okay? Because you're going to be asking me questions. It's not going to work, okay? So make sure you have this all dialed in, okay? I will see you in the next video, guys.